we're just getting ready to head out here. First day of muzzleloader for me. A couple days after Christmas, and unfortunately, the private piece that I got permission to hunt, really haven't had much on camera. We had some good bucks on the property right away. Since the storm, seems like the deer kind of just moved out of there. This morning we had a couple pictures of deer, so it looks like they're starting to move back now that it's warming up. But I decided not to sit there. We're going to let it sit for a little bit longer, see if any of them bucks come back. We're going to hunt some public here probably the next few days is the plan. I got cameras on this particular piece that we're going to be going into tonight, and we got a few solid bucks on it. Just kind of looking at it here on Onyx. So we got some standing corn here. It's about, I would say, 1.5 acres to 2 acres right in this corner of this field. And we got water to the west of it here. And there's a drainage that comes through to the east. And I think some of these deer are coming out from this way to be from the southeast up into this corn. Last night I got pictures of one of our shooters on this camera heading into the corn. So I don't know if he cut up and walked the field edge down or what. There's a chance he could have come from this timber to the northwest and looped around the corn and came down in here, but it seems like most of these deer, judging by how they're coming in from the trail camera pictures, are coming from the south. So that's kind of what we're going to bank on tonight, I'm thinking. But we're going to just slip in here in a little bit and try and get up somewhere, I'm thinking, in a tree along this edge and try and intercept them on the way to the corn. But it's a little bit warmer. I mean, it's still cold. It's in the low 30s today. It's supposed to drop down here before dark, so it should still be a decent sit tonight, but we got some warmer temps coming later this week. So this is probably going to be our best bet in the next few days. Before 3 o'clock here. We just got set up. We're not really exactly where I was hoping to get to. We came in here and I wanted to get closer to the corn, but unfortunately it looked like kind of where a lot of these deer were coming out through here. It would have put us kind of at risk for getting busted. The tree we kind of had picked out originally, it looked like if some of these deer came through here, how we're thinking, they'd get right downwind on us. So we decided to kind of bump back and play it safe. We're about 150 yards off this corn. And we're covering this narrow strip of timber that leads right off to the corn to the west of us here. There's a decent trail that comes out of here, heads right into the corn. We're thinking either that buck last night came through this way, where there's a block of timber off to the northwest of that corn. It's kind of out on a little bit of a peninsula. We're thinking that there's a chance that he maybe came from that way as well. So we're banking on this tonight. It's actually not that bad out. It's clear skies. Sun's beating on us right now. Wind's pretty calm right now too. Hopefully it stays like this the rest of the night. Five does, 6 does, 7 does. We had about an hour and a half left of shooting light here. We just had a line of 7 does and fawns come ripping through here. Almost acted like something bumped them, but they came from the corn, so they must have came out of that other woodlot to the north of us here, just kind of not really where we were expecting the deer to filter through. They kind of went down here, went back to the southwest of us, so hopefully they come back here before dark, but it's a good sign. Some deer are up on their feet already. Hopefully they weren't spooked too bad. We got about 15 minutes of shooting light left here. It's been kind of slow since those does came rolling through here about an hour and a half ago. We haven't seen much, heard much. A couple squirrels, that's about it. It's dead calm in here right now. I'd imagine if something's going to happen, it's going to be soon though, because a lot of the pictures I've been getting, a lot of these deer has been right at the last 10-15 minutes of shooting light, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully it happens here, but if we don't have any luck tonight, we'll probably have to kind of readjust for tomorrow. Not sure how we're going to set up, but hopefully he just comes strolling through here in the next 10 minutes, so we don't have to worry about that. Welcome to another First Light in the Field here. Wanted to talk to you today about one of the pieces I've been using quite a bit as the season's been getting a little bit chillier for us here. It's the Uncompadre 2.0 Puffy Jacket from First Light. One of the features I really like about this jacket is the shooter cut sleeves. They have a nice stretch in them. So if you're wearing gloves underneath and you want to just fit that over, whether you got a release on or a bulkier glove, this stretches and fits really nice, and you can layer it right over the top of that so you're not getting that wind coming in like a lot of other jackets. Another feature I like with this jacket too is the built-in hood, and then with it being a puffy jacket, it packs down really nice, so if you're not wanting to wear this in on a walk-in, you can actually pack this, really compress it into your pack. When you get to the tree, then you can layer on, and so you're not sweating up on your walk in or walk out of the field. If you want to check out the Uncompadre 2.0 jacket from First Light, go to firstlight.com.
can't believe that just happened. We're literally getting ready to pack up. We had like a minute left of light. And all of a sudden these does started piling through, so I quick got ready here. Sure enough, I'm pretty sure that's the buck that came through here last night. Come right through at 25 yards. I stopped him. He almost got past me. But I'm pretty sure I put a good shot on him. I seen him run up to the edge of the corn. And that was the last I seen him. So, he looked pretty good.
Almost positive it's the one you showed me pictures of last night.
He looked pretty good. I didn't have much time to really eye him up, but had to make it happen quick because we were just about out of legal shooting light here. But I think we got a good buck down on the first night. That's a good deer. I don't think that's any of the ones that I actually had on camera. Yeah. Well, it's December 27th here in Iowa. It's actually my first day of muzzleloader hunting here. We had some pretty cold weather come through last week and just wasn't able to get out. Didn't have anyone down here to film. All the guys were up in North Dakota hunting. So decided to kind of wait till after Christmas. Brennan came here to the house midday, and we headed out here on a piece of public this afternoon. I put some cameras out here a few weeks ago and had been getting some pretty solid bucks on camera. This is actually, I thought this was one of the other 10s we had on camera, but this is a totally different deer. I don't know if I have pictures of him. I'd have to look back. But he come through right at last minute of light, just about as we were getting ready to pack up, and was still able to make a shot. He was only at about 25, 30 yards. Nice easy shot on him. Had to kind of freehand it. We had a bunch of deer come through right at the last minute, and it was a little bit of tense moment there for a second in the tree, but was able to make it happen, and we got an awesome buck on the ground. We had originally had plans, got permission on a new piece of ground here about a month ago, and I've been running cameras. I actually put a blind out there a few weeks back with the guys, and had a couple good bucks on the property. But when we had this snowstorm come through, my camera is kind of shut down there, so pretty much was stuck to hunting public all late season. I had a few spots in mind here, and this was probably one of my top spots that we were going to focus on here. And as luck would have it, good Lord blessed us tonight with a awesome Iowa buck, and this is just a cap to another great season.